What's going on, everybody? John and Will, Law of Polaris. Thank you all for tuning in. So, Super Bowl 53, with only 16 overall points scored, it is officially the lowest scoring Super Bowl ever. And some are arguing, and I won't argue this argument, that it's probably the worst Super Bowl ever, which made me think of this topic. In light of Tom Brady and Bill Belichick getting 6, let's rank all of the Patriots Super Bowls in the Tom Brady-Belichick era from worst to best. Before we kick off this list, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share it, let me know what you think. Always read the comments, even if I don't always respond. Now, just to clarify, this isn't me ranking Tom Brady's performance 9-1. It's not me ranking the Patriots' play from 9-1. This is unbiased as a fan, win or lose. How did these Super Bowls rank worst to best? So let's kick this off. Number 9. Now, I know we were talking about how Super Bowl 53 was possibly the most trash Super Bowl ever. So by default, it is hands down the most trash Super Bowl that the Patriots have ever played. I mean, we all just saw it, those of us who could stay awake, so no recap needed. But clearly, there's zero justification to put this any higher on the list. I think the dynamic of how Bill Belichick was able to completely outcoach Sean McVay, it was a brutal game of chess, but just watching the game, no. Number 8. This is Eagles-Patriots 1, 2004. Look, I talk about this all the time. The final score, 24-21, 3 points. That's deceiving. The Patriots were up by 10 late in the fourth quarter. The Eagles had that throwaway touchdown with under 2 minutes left, bringing them within 3. No possible way they can make a comeback unless they got the onside kick, as Andy Reid was hoping for. Number 7, Super Bowl 46. Patriots-Giants 2, 2011. Look, don't get me wrong. This game wasn't bad. In fact, none of the Patriots Super Bowls were bad, with the exception of the 2 before this one. But I don't know, man. As an NFL fan, as a Patriots fan, going into this one, you just kind of had that feeling in the pit of your stomach that the Giants would do it again. And they did. It literally was the same game when they first met in the 2007 season, just without the huge moments. And plus, the game is over way before it actually ends if Ahmad Bradshaw takes that knee. Side note, this game had Ocho Cinco, Aaron Hernandez, and Victor Cruz. It'd be cool if the NFL did like a Where Are They Now of Super Bowl 46 with all the tragic endings, careers cut short. Ocho Cinco, and Aaron Hernandez, Victor Cruz. You also had Jason Pierre-Paul in this one, with the blown up fingers. Eli Manning's career basically taking a nosedive after the Super Bowl. That'd be a pretty good topic. I don't know. Might have to look into that one. Number 6, Super Bowl 52, Patriots-Eagles 2. I know I'm going to get killed for this one. I know I'm going to get killed by Eagles fans. What are you talking about? How is that not the greatest game in the history of all sports ever since the beginning of time? Listen, take away Philly special and you don't have a memorable moment in this one. It was great to see Nick Foles and Tom Brady at their best, back-to-back. Nick Foles, a backup quarterback, going toe-to-toe with the greatest, including Philly special. Foles, Tom Brady, record-breaking Super Bowl. Tom Brady throws for more yards than anybody's ever thrown in the Super Bowl. So, this game is still fun to go back and watch, but I can't put it higher than any of the other Patriots Super Bowls I have after this one. Number 5, Super Bowl 36, the one that started the dynasty. Who is this Bill Belichick, failed coach from Cleveland? Who is this Tom Brady, 6th-round backup? Who are these Patriots? Who are these guys? They're going against the greatest show on turf. Probably one of the best offensive teams we've ever seen in this league. And guess what? By the fourth quarter, the score was 17-3 Patriots. Without this fourth quarter, this game isn't nowhere near number 5 on this list, but it's that fourth quarter that puts it so high. Because the Rams came alive. We were all waiting for it. If you were watching that game, you were thinking, what the hell is going on with the Rams? Fourth quarter, they turn it on. They tie the game. The game is 17-17. Listen, Tom Brady has 41 seconds left to stretch the field. No timeouts. Everyone in the stadium, all the announcers are thinking this game is going into overtime. So people give the credit to Vinatieri. oh, Tom Brady's Vinatieri won those first couple of Super. Yeah, but it's not like Vinatieri kicked the field goal from his own 20-yard line. You go back and watch Tom Brady on that final drive to set up that field goal to win. I mean, that is an encapsulation of what he would do to the league for the next 19 years, and no one saw it coming. Number 4, Super Bowl 49. That's the one against the Seahawks, 2013. Look, people forget, this was the first time ever a team was down by 10 points in a Super Bowl and won. That's never happened before. And not only were the Pats down by 10, but they were down by 10 in the fourth quarter. They actually came back in the fourth quarter to take the lead, and they gave Russell Wilson, down 28-24, just enough time on the clock, under 2 minutes left, to go and win the game and make the Seattle Seahawks a dynasty. And we all know what happened next. The best interception in Super Bowl history. I don't want to hear it. Was James Harrison's interception a little bit more exciting? Yeah, I mean, it was a goal line interception that he took back to the house. He stretched the field with it, but come on, it was in the second quarter. It didn't win the game like Malcolm Butler's interception. Are you kidding me? The Seahawks have still not recovered from that. That ended the Legion of Boom. They still haven't recovered. Number 3, Super Bowl 38. This was 2003, Patriots, Panthers. It's one of the most overlooked Super Bowls for casual fans. People barely talk about this one, but I'm always pleased when I see this pop up in a list of top 10 Super Bowls of all times, because it should be there. I mean, it was a tit-for-tat game with a team like the Panthers, who were basically lucky to be there, Jake Delhomme, and then we got to the fourth quarter. One of the best fourth quarters in football of that decade at least. 5 lead changes. Panthers just wouldn't die. They just wouldn't go away. A lot of great catches, a lot of great plays, and then, it comes down to Adam Vinatieri at the very end to save the game again. That leaves us down to the last 2. Subscribers of this channel are pretty football knowledgeable. Salute to you guys. So you already know which 2 are left, and this was hard, man, because these 2 are so close in my opinion. But number 2, I'm going to give it to that 2007 Super Bowl. Giants, Patriots won. Listen, you had the greatest regular season team ever, 16-0, versus a wild card 10-6 Giants team who no one thought would beat the number 1 seed Cowboys and then go and beat Brett Favre's Packers. That's how long ago this was. Brett Favre. Yeah. And this is around the time where people really started to develop the vitriol hatred for the Patriots because they were good. They were too damn good. And this was after the Spygate scandal. And although nobody thought they could pull it off, everyone was rooting for the Giants. Except for me, of course, because I was an Eagles fan. And the last thing I wanted to see was the goddamn Giants win the Super Bowl. But what makes this game so great is the fourth quarter and arguably just the last 5 minutes. Randy Moss catches that touchdown to put the Patriots up 17-10. You still got a little bit too much time left on the clock, but come on, man, it's Eli Manning. All right? Certainly he's not going to go and have the greatest drive in Super Bowl history, but he did just that, man. And it wasn't just helmet catch. It wasn't just the actual helmet catch itself. When you look at that play, I mean, Eli Manning was dead. He should have been sacked at least twice. That was the game. And then not only that, the actual touchdown pass to Plaxico Burress on 3rd and 11, 39 seconds left. I mean, you got to look at that drive as one of the best game-winning drives in any postseason game. That's why I put that number 2, but it's close. Now, the reason why I have Super Bowl 51, 2016, Falcons, Patriots, there's 2 ways you can look at that. You can look at it as the greatest comeback in postseason history in the NFL, which is what it was. Or you can look at it as the greatest collapse in any postseason game or Super Bowl, which is kind of what it was as well. But it wasn't just the Falcons collapsing. But to be down 19 points in the fourth quarter, the Patriots needed a miracle from Jesus to pull this off, and they got it again and again and again. The Julian Edelman catch, which was crazier than the helmet catch when you go back and look at it. The 2-point conversion, the onside kick. I mean, not only did Tom Brady have to play flawless, but every single imaginable Madden with all the cheat codes on super easy I mean, it played out like every B-rated football movie where the team is down by 1,000,000 points and every improbable, ridiculous thing happens and the team ends up winning, and you sit there and you watch that movie and you're like, come on, man, this is the stupidest thing ever. This could never happen in real life. Dude, it happened in real life. That's what's so crazy about this. It's not just that the Falcons collapsed. I mean, what the Patriots pulled off, and we will never see something like that again. So that's my list. That's why I have that at number 1. What do you think? How would you rank it? 1 through 9? Did I nail it? Did I get something wrong? Let me know. Like, comment, subscribe. See you on the other side.